Hi you guys, welcome back to Thea is Cooking. Today we're going to be making steak and homemade mashed potatoes. And unto this pot I've added extra virgin olive oil. Now for your meat, I like to marinate my meat overnight. And that's what I did here, and I'm just showing that to you right now. So, and then I just put it in the pot, and I'm gonna cook the steaks on each side 3 to 4 minutes. It don't necessarily have to be cooked like all the way through, but as you can see, these are really thin. So, but it don't have to be cooked all the way through because we're gonna put them in the oven. I just want to get a nice sear on them. You're gonna see. Don't worry about it. And then I'm gonna add in some rosemary. Then I'm gonna add in some butter here, and this is juicy and good. We're just gonna put a dollop on each side, as you can see here. And then this is how I'm gonna do all my steaks. So I'll be back when the results. Okay, so once they're done, just flip them over, and here I'm just showing you how I like my steaks to be cooked. You know, for the crowd, it pleases the crowd. So there we go. Once they're done, they're gonna look like this, and we're just getting ready to work on our sauce now. Now to that pan, we're not gonna rinse it out or anything like that. We're just gonna add it straight in there. Don't worry about the good juicy bits at the bottom. We need that. Now to this, we're gonna add half a cup of white cooking wine to the pot, and that's gonna help loosen up the bottom of those juicy bits because we need to get that from off the bottom of the pot. And then we're gonna add in a half a cup of vegetable broth. Now you want it to be equal parts because you don't want the other to overpower that. Now we're just gonna stir that up. We'll stir it up together to incorporate it, get it all mixed in. And at this point, I've already turned up the heat to high. It's no longer on medium heat, it's to high heat. And I'm just, as you can see, when I stir, I'm just crunching up the bottom. Now I'm going to add in a half a cup of water. And then remember, when I'm making cooking white wine, I need some lemon juice. Then I'm just going to stir this all together. Stir it up, stir it up, stir it up. And then once we stir that up, I'm just going to season this down, honey. Season it down, get it all in there. And that was chicken bouillon. And here is just this seasoning mix of garlic, onion, and pepper seasoning. And then I'm just gonna taste it to see if my seasoning is right, and then it is. I'm just gonna take out my rosemary now because I don't want it to be too herby. I'm not cooking a salad, okay? So after I've done that, I'm gonna add in my steaks here. Oh, excuse me. And then we're just gonna get the steaks like in there, under the water. And I want to add in everything that you see in this bowl, including the little juices that drained off of it. Okay? And after we do that, we're gonna add it to the oven at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. Okay, so now it's time to work on our homemade mashed potatoes. Now here I have 7 red skin potatoes. Now some people like to leave their skins on, like, I mean, it's whatever you prefer, but I'm not one of those people. I don't like that, so I'm not cooking it. Yeah, I'm not making mine like that. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I cut it and cube them or dice them up. Well, it's more or less just cubes, so that's just what I do. There's nothing to it. There you go. See, they're simple. And then here's the finished results. Now after you do that, once you get them here, you're just going to rinse them off to get all that icky stuff off of it. I don't know, but just clean your potatoes, okay, people? Now the water, I'm just adding in salt. Don't put too much salt, because we ain't trying to get nobody high blood pressure, but salt your water for the potatoes, okay? Because we don't want it to be bland either, okay? Now, we're going to add all that in. We're going to add in these potatoes. And you're going to know your potatoes are done once they're tender and the fork and the knife is going straight through without any problems, okay? Okay, so while our potatoes come to a boil, let's work on our garlic. Now, I have about 10 cloves of garlic here, and I'm going to grate them because fresh garlic is better. I mean, I could have bought some garlic paste, but I want it to pop. Plus, I want to have fun using this grater because I want to chop my finger off or something. But needless to say, let's get it done. Now, once you're done, it's going to look like this. Fun. Look at that. Okay, so once they're done, you're going to drain them. And then here we go. I'm adding my garlic to the mix. About a half of this stick of butter that I have here. And then to that, I'm going to add a cup of milk. Just a cup of milk. And then to that, I'm going to add in my seasoning now. This is my garlic pepper blend, my chicken bouillon. And then I'm just going to mash that all up together. Okay? And this is on medium-high heat. I don't know if I told you guys that already, but yeah. Just gonna mix that all up. Then I'm gonna add in a dollop of sour cream, and I'm gonna mix that all up in there. And the sour cream is just to make my mashed potatoes creamy and just juicy. It's so smooth. I wish you guys could have smelled this because this was like amazing. I'm adding in my black pepper. Because what are mashed potatoes without black pepper? Then I'm just giving you a shot here of it. Look at that. And now it's done. And I'm just gonna taste it just to see if I need any flavoring. And of course I don't, because you know, my ancestors talked to me and they were like, no child, you got it. We straight. So that's that. Now, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And when you're done, it should look like this. Look at that. Just great. You guys try it. Let me know how it turns out.